Hello, welcome back. Welcome to Life Stories by Wallace. And today, by the way, I'm editing a picture here. I'm editing a thumbnail picture for my beautiful girlfriend. Thumbnail for our YouTube channel, because we have a YouTube channel together that I'm recording her videos and I'm also editing her thumbnails because YouTube requires good thumbnail. Okay, according to the topic today I want to talk about my business of photography and filmmaking. One thing I regret the most in film or this photography is when I finished my university or college. I did degree in procurement, so after college I came direct to doing my internship the first year in a small town called Gilgil in Nakuru County. So when I came in this town, I didn't know anyone, I didn't know anything, so I had to start my photography in this town and grow myself in it. As we continue, as I was looking for the first thing I did, okay, there we go. The first thing I did after arriving in Gilgil, I looked for a house. I just jumped in the new market. I was new. I didn't know anyone. I didn't have any clients. So basically, I was just alone in a new town with no business, and that cost me a lot because I had to start from scratch to build a customer market niche for myself. Oh, by the way, if you have noticed, I've changed. I just shaved my hair. I shaved my... How do I look? Comment. Okay, let's go. So I had to look for clients, new people in the market, and to do that, I had to look for pretty girls, because photography in Kenya is all about getting pretty girls, putting good pictures for them. If you want to venture into people and fashion, oh, that is my closet, by the way. When you are venturing into people, you have to look for a good market for yourself. So I had to look for beautiful ladies and a group that I created with many people in it. Like I had 5 friends that I chose from. I noticed them and they were beautiful, so I just started taking pictures of them for free. Then I market those pictures on my WhatsApp and also sending to them. They used to market for me. So that is how I grew my name in this small town in Gilgil. But why does I say it was a hectic to do that, and it was time consuming for me to do that? But that is part of business. To grow, you need a step. And by the way, one thing you need to know, no one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Only people who come to your life are there to guide you and to help you where they can. They don't have to give you all the tools. Some of my friends have done amazing things. I'll tell you in my other video. So they have helped me a lot to grow. Even this laptop was a gift from them. Even the phone I'm using to record, it was a gift from them. Even the camera I used to take pictures, it was a gift from them. Before I got stolen the camera that I bought, my first camera to purchase, by the way, it was stolen. I'll tell you the story. The story is still coming in another episode. Okay, let's continue. So far, as I continue editing this picture, these thumbnails, so I have to make some adjustments. Okay, let me call her. She come tell me which one can I use between this one. Ooh. So as I was telling you, so I had to do that to gain customer and clients. That is how I had to save myself in this business. And that, to be honest, it was hectic, very hectic, but it paid off for a while because I need to pay bills. I need to pay bills for that. And to do that, I needed to And why do I say I had to? The first day I moved here, I was supposed to move, and to be honest, I made a decision in 2020, I think so. 2020 is the time I moved. During Corona season, I moved to Nairobi. Hello. Kata. Sorry. Okay. And during that time, I made what? Where was I? Sorry guys, I was confused by that phone. So at that time, sorry, come. I want you to tell me which picture I should use for your come, please. Why are you hiding yourself? Which okay, I want to use one of these. Oh, yes, she is. Okay, this one, this one, this one. The background picture. I want the background picture because I need a background picture. This one is good because I'll put you here. And which picture should I use here? This one's. This one. This one. Okay. This one's good. I'm a bad person. This one's. Okay. So let us continue. Sorry for that. But and what did I say I had to? I was supposed. Oh, okay. In 2020, I got a call from my friends who gifted me this laptop, and they're not my friends. They're just my family. Yeah, it's that they're not from Kenya. They're from Sweden. They came in Kenya and they were teaching me something online, and they have given me a good education to do online. So for them, they just opened my mind. Why do I live in this place? Especially even now I'm still in Gilgil, but my business was supposed to move from here to Nairobi, to the city. Yes, I wanted to move my business from here to the city, and it was hectic because I had to think how I'm gonna stay. Where am I going to stay? You cannot just, you are big, you're an adult. And I wondered what I'm doing. Yeah, this is how I'm living in my single bed sitter. You don't need to stay with people. If you go to people and visit them, especially in Kenya, you just go there for a week or 2 weeks. Then you look for your own ways to maneuver, and you need to grow yourself. So that is how I did it. And from that, I wanted something in my business of photography. If I wanted to change and to grow, she hasn't closed the door. Sorry. To do that, I needed something like, I needed to do what? I needed to make sure I need somewhere to stay, a good marketplace. So I walked around Nairobi, or close place in Nairobi, because by the way, it has been my dream to have a studio around Ngong Road. It has always been my dream to have a studio around Nairobi town and Thika Road. No, Thika Road, yes, is good, but I didn't want Thika Road because of the drama of Gen Z, demonstrations, those things. Okay, the chaotic around Thika Road, and the population is good for business, especially for photography. So, and video. So I had to make a decision. So I went and walk. I went to that Thika Road, look for a house. I didn't get the house according to my price. Then one thing I remembered, one of our boys from Tunza was staying in Kitengela. We used to say, when I was in Kapas, I used to come and visit them, and it was, to be honest, it was the best thing. They became like brothers. We used to grow them we grew together in the same children's home. We grew together in the same children's home in as I was saying, so we moved so closer to, we moved closer, so I went to Kitengela and visit the brother from Tunza. His name is Protas. Been there, I stayed with him like for 1 week. Then I got a house there that one will be seeing on those videos. So we moved into there and it was empty house, starting another life, because I didn't want to lose this house, I didn't want to lose this place. So I left this place to my girlfriend who I live with. We have been together for 5 years so far, and it has been an amazing journey being together. By the way, I will be introducing her in another video, because tomorrow we'll be traveling to Nairobi, then on Saturday we'll be going to Ngong Hills, where I will be introducing her to this channel too. Or maybe you've seen her, me, in another videos, down the videos that you have been camping together. And that was amazing journey, amazing together. She's the one by the I'm editing. Okay, as I moved there, empty houses, starting from scratch. Then I went to the rooftop. Then I told God, you have brought me this far here in this place. That was 2022 or 2023, somewhere there. 2021, 2022, 23. Because Corona, we came back here and we stay here like for all 2021. I think it was 22 when my friends came back. My family came back from Sweden. So then there's some money they gave it to me. Then I had to choose between moving back to Gilgil, buy a new gadget, because that time my camera got spoiled. I'll tell you about that. And so I had to do something about it. And moving there, then I went up to the rooftop and I told God, you moved me from Gilgil. You have took me this far because of you. You are amazing. You have done great things in me. Please, never let me go back to Gilgil. Never let me close this place to give you this house to Gilgil. Never let me go back when I haven't figured things out. For me to be able to pay rent. Then I told God all those things. I cried to God and tell God everything that I needed, because I wanted that house, I wanted that home, I wanted that place to be our own place, but not to live with my girlfriend, because it is not that for girls, you know, a single bed sitter with a girl. No, sorry for the pride of the Luos. So it was like that, and I started my business in Nairobi, and it was smooth. I didn't even look for someone to take free pictures. I just identify a street in Kitengela called Melele Center. Then I started taking pictures. We started creating a name. The first month we were able to pay rent. Wow. I didn't tell you, especially in this small town that I was living in Gilgil, I had a studio. I opened a studio. You've seen I had videos, even I deleted them on this YouTube channel. I opened the studio, and do you know what? Nothing happened. I used to get money outside, then I pay rent. I go for those gigs outside, I got calls, I go for those gigs, then I come back with that money, I pay rent in the same place, and that wasn't pleasing. That wasn't fun, no. It wasn't. To be honest, it wasn't. That is it, and I need to make it in life. I need to do something about it, and to do that, I need to change my fucking life. So when I was there, I pay rent. We had food. We never complained. Here, even in this house, when I was living in Gilgil, when I was doing my photography, I was based in Gilgil and Nakuru. I was based photography here. My mind wasn't open. I wasn't, even sometimes I used to cry to my friends. Even you can see on my Facebook, I have some cries. I used to cry because I don't have rent. I used to beg my friends to, those family of mine in Canada and Sweden, to send me some rent. And it was hectic. To be honest, it was hectic. Even they felt the burden. And it reached a place, one of them told me she'll never continue sending money to me, so I need to figure out life. And that was helpful too. But sometimes we need help when We really do. Yeah, there is sometimes things we hit our rock bottom, and to be honest, we need each other. We need everyone that is in our life, and that was amazing. Especially when I lost my camera, when I broke my camera, then when someone stole my camera. It was hectic and hectic. So let us continue. And I did this thing. I did this, all this. Why? Hi. What do you want? This is my sister-in-law. This is the sister to my girlfriend. Yes. So, as I was telling you, okay, we live together with her. She's in high school Form 1. As I was saying, I wish I moved my business to Nairobi earlier, because that could have been helpful, because I've grown so much, have experienced so much, and it is so amazing to be in the city. It brings just a good vibe. It brings a good vibe in Nairobi. So it is just amazing vibe that brings. There is jobs, there is events in Nairobi. We are many, but there is that market niche for each person, and I've grown so much than I was in Gilgil in less than a year in that place, and that is it. That was amazing. I wish I moved my business so earlier, because I could have been so far for all those years, especially when I did my first internship 2018, 2019 in the KDF, Kenya Defense Force. I wish after just finishing because I wasn't being paid there. I will tell you that story. And doing that, it really opened my mind. Why I wish I moved earlier to Nairobi and made that sacrifices to live there and grow, because I was ready in the market of photography before even other small people to come in the market and do their shakara. I export that one first. Okay, business in Nairobi, to be honest, it is good. As much as you get a good market niche and you start building on that, and you need good gadgets to be in Nairobi market. You need to have a lot of things, and that is it. That is how you're gonna grow. I wish I've grown big in Nairobi than being in this small town. Small town has no open-minded in many people, and to do that. And those remarks, thank you for sticking around so far. So good. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel. See you in the next one.